Let's get this thing rolling. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So Penn State's offense will have the opening possession of the game. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets into the 40, and it's a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. That's caught. It's Bird. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot, the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
The Nittany Lions are threatening on first and goal. He'll do it himself. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
Well, I know a big question coming into this one was how locked in was this offense going to be early. We've seen offenses throughout the season struggle with rhythm and execution early in games. Not a problem for this offense here. In this game, in this environment, all 11 guys locked in. Great job running, throwing, execution was beautiful, and they're able to cap off the opening drive of the game with a nice run to get on the board for a touchdown.
So Colorado's offense has the ball for the first time. And the story is going to be in this one. Will this quarterback be able to operate before that big fella on the defensive front gets right in his grill, Jesse?
And listen, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he better play with the clock in his head in this one. He's not going to have a lot of time. There are a lot of quarterbacks around the SEC that probably felt this way back when they played the Georgia Bulldogs and David Pollock, right?
Yeah, especially those real teams with Jordan Davis and Nolan Smith and Jalen Carter. But, like, here's what's fun. You can't throw the ball off your back. And that's what this guy's going to try to do. Get to the quarterback effectively. The bottom line is every quarterback becomes really human when you hit him. Can he hit him and make him human?
Looking downfield, it's Holman. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man in the middle. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? I thought white noise was supposed to be relaxing. This is deafening on 3rd down. Pressure coming. Firing to the right, complete. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. From the gun, to give, looking for room. They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Here's the handoff. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got the big tight end on the corner route. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Got enough space. Touchdown, Bucks. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
If the offense continues to put drives like that together, this defense is in trouble. How about the balance, the ability to throw the football, run the football, keep the defense guessing, and then when it gets closer to the end zone, the physicality to punch it in. Great start for this offense.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt them. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to throw, it's Barnes. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got it. He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41. The Nittany Lions really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Got his man quickly. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive. Now 1st and 10 from their own 46. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Man down on the play as the officials take. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense has just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it.
Breaks into the open. Smashes through the tackle. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the back. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Handoff to the lone back. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. And the Nittany Lions had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. Looking to get it in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You've got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you've got to make tackles.
Calls his own number. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Penn State!
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
He'll bring it out. It's Denson. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. Got his man in the middle. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking for a man. It's Holman. Snagged out of the air. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Quick release on the RPO. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
These old girders are rocking on 3rd down here at Beaver Stadium. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Buffaloes decide to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin them deep. And a precision punt there will pin them deep inside their own 10-yard line. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
It's complete. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Power football with the run. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. That's caught. It's Vincent. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Nittany Lions can really attack on this 2nd and short. Leaves it with the back. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the... Picked off! What a play to set him up! Looking for more room. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And they turn it into a defensive score.
He made that look a lot easier than it is. When you break on a football, you got to see it and go at the perfect angle. The free safety leaves his spot, goes and gets it, and then does the hard part, takes it back to the house for 6.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, a quick update on a notable game going on right now in the ACC. Houston is currently working from behind. But how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. They're trailing by just 4 to UCF. Any big changes in this ACC clash? We've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Back to pass, it's Barnes. Unloads it downfield. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Bringing it back. Finally brought down. The what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. The pull and throw off the RPO. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Buffaloes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Denson. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Colorado. And they take it in for 6 more points. So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
And no doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently. Does a great job running his route. Great result because of it.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Vincent. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Nittany Lions can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quick strike complete. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. To the air, it's Barnes. Looking left. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Wants to throw again. Grabbed in the middle. It's Vincent. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great play by the cornerback. And this offense, they're just trying to get this receiver the ball quickly to see if he can make something happen. But that cornerback was draped all over. Nice job.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. To the ground with the back. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Nittany Lions pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. When you're starting like that, now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. And this offense will have to feel pretty good about itself if it can tie the game before halftime. First and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Trying to barge their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Holman. He's got it down the middle.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Going to take a shot on second and short. It's complete to the left. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man.
Coaches always tell their quarterbacks, you can't go broke taking a profit. You can't always hit posts and bombs deep down the field. If the coverage takes away throws downfield, just take what's underneath and let your receiver advance the football.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Got the back over the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Got to get everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. The decibel meter's about to explode. One of the great environments. Wide out level noise. Wants to throw on third down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking downfield on first down. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. On second down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. And with that, they've taken the lead.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
The Nittany Lions will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Coming out with it, it's Penn. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Fires to the middle. Got his man. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. And the Buffaloes moving quickly to the line. Back to throw, it's Holman. Makes the grab on the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Bucks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Grabbed over the middle. It's Burr. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some...
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Pulls it in. It's Burr. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. And the Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. I don't blame them. They're going to keep working this guy out of the slot until somebody finds a way to stop him.
Yeah, and why wouldn't you, man? You find a matchup that's working, and you got a guy with this kind of athletic ability to slot, dude. Keep finding him, keep using different routes. So far, the defense doesn't have an answer for him.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Nittany Lions are on the move. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. He'll pull it on the read. Turning it on. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Nittany Lions kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Looking to throw, it's Barnes. Quickly complete. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. After that last completion, it's second down. They'll try the run. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Nittany Lions pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Unleashes one deep. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 31-28. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. He'll bring it out. It's Penn. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Pulls and fires complete. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Buffaloes with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Running back searching for a hole. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Give to the running back. Brought down at the 16-yard line, and that will likely bring out the punt team. And the Buffaloes will bring the punt team onto the field. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking everywhere for room to run with really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
That play had 0 shot. They got to do a better job up front, creating some running lanes. The running back, before he could go anywhere, getting tackled, nowhere to go.
I love the job here by the linebacker. He just kind of floats and he's shuffling and he's waiting to see which way the quarterback's going to go with the football. Not able to snag it out of the...
He's going to throw deep right side. He's got it. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They take the lead with the 6.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Scanning the field, it's Holman. Fires to the right. And his throw is incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 25. A huge play there as he has it inside the 20 at the 19. From the gun, running back on the move. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense offense just can't get the running game going. It'll be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Man, it's so hard to play defense nowadays. You got a strike zone where you can hit people. You get flagged for targeting. You get flagged for pass interference. That was beautiful. Great job in the end zone, making it a hard window to throw into, and when he caught it, making him feel you.
Rushes on him. Buys a little time. How about that job to get down in the nick of time to avoid the big hit?
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love this slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over. From the gun, the ground game. Solid gain to get him out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll move the wide receiver. The play action fake. Unloads it left. It's caught. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. To throw, it's Barnes. And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Back to pass. And that one had some juice on it, but it's incomplete. After the misfire, it's 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And a big play on the left sideline. Excellent awareness to get that foot in bounds. Touchdown, Penn State! A great catch and run for 6. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
Out of the backfield, he's open. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. He's got him in the flat. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's holding. And they're not on the same page there.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open. That's why that one fell incomplete.
Here comes the noise from this big crowd in Happy Valley on 3rd down. Wants to throw it. Throws for the tight end. This time it's complete. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. And the Buffaloes have this offense rolling. They'll go to the ground. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Dumps it off in the flats. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. The snap sets up to throw. The screen, and watch out. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. Big kick here. Can claw them ever so closer to that lead, and the crowd trying to rattle this guy. Right down the boulevard. It's good. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
The Nittany Lions with the 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Barnes. He's got him.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And how about this offense running the football when you know it's going to be a run? Being the more physical squad. And this defense, man, trailing in this football game, still got those 3 timeouts, but they've got to get a stop. They've got to make a stand and start burning those timeouts.
And the Nittany Lions back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Using the quick game. Strikes first, delivers the punch, and works his way to the 31. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They want that clock to run. Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Nittany Lions are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Offense has gained momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. And it's another 1st and 10 play. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Here comes the heat. Finds a man on the left. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
The Nittany Lions started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. Now on 2nd down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a 1st down. He steps and powers and works his way, and they finally get him down at the 2.
It's really important at this point of the game late that they at least get a field goal here to make this a 2-possession game. So they're staying conservative. They're running the football, keeping it on the ground to execute that idea.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. his feet. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. Ball is spotted at the 2. They can get a first down without getting a touchdown. They'll go for it here on 4th and short. Trying to do it on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And with that touchdown, man, you're getting excited. As a fan base, you're about to go to 3-0. Like, a lot of things could go wrong to start a season. Everything gone right. That's a great sign for this squad. They got it rolling. Can they keep that momentum, keep climbing up the rankings, and who knows what happens at the end of the year.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can get loose in the middle. He's at the 40. The 20. Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown still alive in this one.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays. And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. The inside handoff. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. The Nittany Lions are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Back to pass, it's Barnes. Under fire. Makes the grab. Breaks into the open. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. The Nittany Lions will have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's complete. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. They want to throw it. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. Into the end zone, and he's got it for the touchdown, and that one just might do it.
Some would say run out the clock, some would say I don't need to add points, but here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
He'll bring it out. It's Denson. They stop the return right there, and that will do it. This one is in the book. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.